welcome to our podcast Not So Mango, where we interview not so common lives and experiences because we believe in them and their stories. My name is Amit Narlawar, and today we are talking to another very interesting personality. His story can inspire many out there. This is the story of a young computer engineer who decided to follow his gut feelings to switch to completely unexpected profession. I'm very happy to introduce to you a very talented wedding photographer and a co-founder of naughtyaffair.in, Namit Narlawar. Thanks for joining us for this episode, Namit. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Amit?
I'm good. I'm just going crazy in this lockdown. I'm just feeling like I feel like going out.
Everyone is going crazy, but they have no other option left.
Yeah, seriously. I have been cooking, like going crazy with my cooking. Are you also into cooking and all?
Yeah, I do cook. I cook, but it depends upon my mood because I have stayed alone from past like 14 years. I stayed away from my family, so I
Oh,
do cook. I know cooking, so I know all the household things like jhadu pocha. We do at times, but right now
same.
the maid is not there, so we have to do.
Yes. Do we have any options? We all have become maids.
Right.
Um, so Namit, coming back to the topic that I wanted to discuss with you is, of course, the photography and wedding photography. But there's a very interesting story hidden behind you. What you are today is something which is a finished product that people see and people follow. But tell us something about your journey. Where you from being a computer engineer to become a wedding photographer.
Trust me, I was not a good engineer, but I have completed my engineering, and
Okay.
finally I got the job as well. But I have completed my engineering in Hyderabad. So
Hmm.
after 4 years, I just thought I will come to Pune because my few of my cousins were there, and there is a small story of my dad. He was when he was young, he started his journey from Pune only. So I thought I will just start my journey from Pune itself. So I got a job. Then job was not that great. It was boring, but still we have to do it.
Hmm.
And then I got. Means I have changed three companies in 2 years. Like I have been in Pune, then I was in Delhi, then I was in Mumbai. So
Hmm.
Mumbai was last. It was in 2012. I came to Mumbai. I worked here for
Hmm.
1 year.
Hmm.
Then I have been to an on-site visit in China. So there I felt like world is so beautiful. I need a camera to capture myself. So if I
Hmm.
go somewhere, I need camera to click my photos. So I
Hmm.
thought like to buy one camera. When I came back, I just told my dad like I will buy a camera, and he was like, "What is the cost?" I said 45,000. And being a middle class family, they were like 45,000. What will you do of that camera? You will just take the pictures, photos, and you will just post it. What is the use of that camera? I said I want it, so I just fought and I got that camera. And then after that 4 months, what I did, I used to get my salary. I just invested all the salary in my lenses, and I used to upgrade my kit. Then one fine day, after 4 months, I absconded my job. I didn't told anyone, and I absconded. Once I
Hmm.
got my salary in my account, then then I went on a trip to Sikkim with my friends. There is a one more friend of mine, Anupam Dev. So he's also a photographer. We were like amateurs, so we used to share the knowledge. He used to tell me like we have to do this, that, and he's I'm pass out. So he just told me, and in that trip, he told you can be a wedding photographer. He just introduced me a candid thing. Till that time, I was not show what I will do with this camera. Really, trust me. But I was good at things what I used to do.
Correct.
Then he told me like candid is this. So I have seen a story of Joseph Reddick. So he was the inspiration. Then I thought yes, I can give it a try.
Hmm.
Then I gave. Then I came back to Mumbai. I didn't
Mm,
told my means my dad like I left my job.
mm,
So mom knows, but my dad he was not happy for this thing. So I didn't told means I haven't told him the thing. I quit my job.
mm,
After that, after 3 months, there was the exhibition in Chamber Festival, CFE call. So I have exhibited my photos, and the people liked my work. And from there, I got my first job. So I have clicked a sports biker for their. They were like six bikers. They wanted
mm.
to shoot, do their shoot for their calendar. So I did that shoot, and from there I got one wedding, and from there it was like no looking back, word of mouth. So it all started in 2013 March. So
Correct.
2013 it was like a struggling period, and after that, okay, means like people came to know like I am Namit and I do wedding photography, and many wedding portals also came to know that.
Oh, interesting. So what was that one thing that triggered that, okay, you don't want to do any job, but you just want to do something which is into photography. What was that one thought?
Uh, Thought in the sense I can say I have did job. I mean, I was doing job for 2 years, but I was not happy.
Correct.
Means I used to get salary and I used to get money. But when I was doing this photography thing, my first pay was like 12,000, and I used to earn 35,000 at that time.
Mm.
But that 12,000 gave me so much of happiness because I was doing something. Means I was clicking the photos in a way people used to like it. Means they are liking themselves.
Yes.
Means I'm making someone feel like they are looking good, and they are means I'm making someone feel good in my photos. So
Correct.
that was a great job I was doing. I was feeling like I'm making someone happy. In my job, I was feeling like uh, I don't know, but I feel a job is not cup of my tea. I just
Mm.
feel like you have to work. If you work 10 to 12 hours also, your boss won't
Mm.
be happy. He needs more.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah, so so I don't like that work culture. So I'm
Mm.
like I will work for me myself, and I will be happy.
Okay. Are you happy?
Of course.
Okay. So this is, let's talk about of you being shortlisted as the top 20 wedding photographers in Mumbai.
Yes.
How did that happen?
Even I don't know, means, many weddings photo, I mean, portals used to follow photographers, and one certain day, they just selected the photographers in Mumbai who were doing well. And
Yes.
I got the mail like you got selected in top 20. And at that time, I felt like, okay, fine. And I just posted that thing on Facebook that I got selected, and many people appreciated it. Like, I really felt like, okay, I have did something good. So people are appreciating it. But my thing was like, my dreams were a bit different. But yeah, of course, I felt good. Of course, I felt good.
Yes.
And at that time, even my relatives, my friends, my everyone called my mom, dad, like he's doing good, he's nice, and I felt nice about that thing.
Hmm. So generally, I have seen that when you revolt and you say, I don't want to do the job and I do want to do something of my own, uh, parents become uncomfortable with the idea initially, but when you start to do well, when everything goes fine, then they also kind of realize that everything is working out, he's doing well. So how is your relationship with your family now, like especially your father, when he
See,
was not
trust
very
me,
comfortable with it?
even when I started this journey, I was not sure about myself because
Yeah.
there is no family background of this thing. Means my family background is not from a photography thing that there is a surety like I will be a good photographer.
Yeah.
So it was a hard work and kind of luck. We can say
Hmm.
both. Um,
Yes.
yeah, so I can't say only hard work and I got it. It is depends upon the hard work and luck. If both are at same level, then you can do it. So when I did my first, means I captured my first wedding.
Hmm.
Uh, after that, word of mouth spread. Like their friend contacted me, and my second assignment was in Kanpur. First wedding I did in Mumbai, and second directly I went to Kanpur.
Mm.
So, and from there, it was like I used to get calls. So slowly, it was like step by step. Starting 60 weddings, I have shot.
Mm.
Means I was a single photographer. There was no assistant, nothing. I used to go, I used to click, I used to come back. After that,
Oh.
after 60 weddings, I thought of keeping an assistant, and then the team grew. It's like after that, the team members like from one to two to there. Now we are like 9 members.
9 members. Okay,
Yeah.
great. So you became like a top wedding top 20 top 20 wedding photographers in Mumbai. And then I think after that you met your co-founder Vipul.
Yes. Yes.
Correct. So
Yes.
when how did
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Continue.
So how did that happen is what I wanted to know.
I was shooting a wedding, and there Vipul was there. At that time, I used to shoot with two cameras, holding two cameras with different lenses. And he was like, "Why is he holding two cameras? We all are holding one, and he's holding two." He came to me. He asked me many questions like, "What is this? Which lens is this? Why you are using this flash and that?" So I
Hmm.
told him, and he showed me his photo,
Hmm.
and he was like, he was working with some other guy at that time.
Hmm.
Then I asked him like, means if you want to work with me, then that will be great. So he said, yeah, sure, of course I will work with you. And after a month, I gave him a call for a wedding.
Hmm. Hmm.
So he came, he shot the wedding, and it went well. And after
Hmm.
that, and he's also like engineer. So he got a job. After that, he got a job in HP.
Hmm.
And I said, I have one more assignment. So he
Hmm.
said, I got a job, so I don't think I can make it. So I told the wedding is after 5 months, so I
Hmm.
will pay you more. So he
Hmm.
was like, okay, I will let you know in like 2 3 weeks. So
Hmm.
like in within a week, I got a call. Okay, fine. I will join you. Can you come to my place and just talk to my parents? So I went to his place. I had a word with his mom and dad. I told them like it's not a means whatever he will earn more than the job, and he
Yes.
will be more means like more importantly he will be happy. He won't
Hmm.
means like he will not disappoint means he will not disappoint them for
Hmm.
taking this decision.
Hmm. Which he
So
did
then
not.
yeah, of course, he did not. And then he also started his journey. Then
Hmm.
we worked for 2 years, and then we started Naughty Affair in
Oh,
2017.
okay. So what was your age when you had to go to his parents and convince them?
My age was something around 27, 27, 28.
Okay, and he was what age was his?
He was 22 or 23.
Oh, so he's way too young, very
Yes,
very
yes,
young.
yes.
Okay, great. So it's very unique. It's very interesting to see that how he found you, and then
Mhm.
you supported him not only just financially or work-wise, but also you took the responsibility of going and meeting his parents and giving that confidence to them that he will not fail, and you supported that. That's a very big deal.
Actually, what I feel like when I started, there was no one to support me. So, but if I feel if I can help someone, so I
Correct.
can do that. Means, of course, we have to do that. Uh,
Yes.
that is the thing. Means, I feel happy if someone is means when he come means when he came to shoot also, people or any
Yes.
other teammates come to shoot. Even I learn from them. It is not like they are intern or something. They will also teach you something new. I might know
Yes.
things only which I know,
Yes.
but at the shoot my vision is different and their vision is different of looking towards
Correct.
the photography. So they will
Correct.
just suggest this thing like we have to take photo from this angle, that angle, we can use this frame, that frame. So there are many ideas. Like if we are a team, we can get many ideas. If I am a single person, there is only one idea.
Correct. Correct. So I think that's a very good idea also because these days youngsters have amazing ideas and they know
Yes.
the different things that's happening. So it makes you feel a little more energetic and young when you work with. So yeah,
Yes, of
I
course,
like
of
that
course.
idea.
Yeah, in my team, there are people. It's like yeah, there's a teammate of his name is Ankit. He
Hmm.
joined us when he was 19,
Oh,
like 3 years ago, and now he's totally into photography. So uh, his ideas, like at that time, it was different, but now if I see those ideas, it's like I really feel like he has made a growth. Even
hmm.
my teammate Nikhil is there. So he used to work. Now he has his own company, but their ideas are really good. Means they are really doing far better and very good vision they have right now.
Right.
But what I feel, everyone has their own journey.
Yes, yes. I think that's very, very interesting. Yeah. I should also take all the points from you. So you started Naughty Affairs, and then you were also shortlisted for top five wedding photographers in the Wedding Vows magazine. Um, how did that happen, and what did you feel when that happened?
Naughty affair. It was a dream. Like I wanted my company. Means, and why Naughty affair? I will tell that too. Because
Hmm.
when before that it was Namit Narlawar photography. So when I used to get calls, everyone wanted Namit, but I was not able to explain them that Namit Narlawar is a team now. So if I shoot or my team member shoot, you will get the same result. But
Correct.
when it is a company naughty affair, then they will ask like they won't ask like
Yeah.
who is shooting. So there is a team
Yes.
now. So
Yes.
this was the main thing, and I worked with Vipul for 2 years. So I really felt like he would be the one who can be my partner.
Hmm.
And the naughty affair came from one wedding. I told you I shot a wedding in Goa. It was a runaway wedding, Faiz and Ankita. They were IM pass outs, and that wedding went very viral. The group name was Naughty Affair. So
That
I
wedding
told
also went viral.
yes, I told them that I will use this name for my wedding company, and luckily I got the username and them on. I got the website of naughtyaffair.in, luckily, and means like I got all the things, means company name as well, because getting those name first we need to check like we have those name available or not.
Hmm. Correct. That's when you say naughty affair, did you visit? I'm like, oh, but then this sounds like a little funny website. I need to check this out. And you want to go and check it out because of the name. So you go and check it out and you're like, oh, that is so cute. So yeah, that's a very interesting part of that website.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, okay, so you've covered, the other day you were telling me you've covered 280 and above weddings till date.
Yeah, I haven't counted it, but yeah, more than 280 weddings we have covered till now.
Okay, so let's say 300.
Might be.
Yeah, because all so much work you've done. So my question here is, Namit, what drives you to be original and different in the cutthroat competition now? Because you've done so much work. Sometimes, it becomes very repetitive.
Hmm. Yeah, right now the competition is like far uh, far away. Like I haven't thought like it will be in this sense, because
Hmm,
now every second person wants to be a photographer. Like they think like it's a easy money,
hmm,
and of course it's a easy money if you have a talent,
hmm,
and it is not easy money if you have only a good equipment and you will shoot it. You need to involve in that emotions. You need to involve in that moment. You need to
hmm,
capture those moments. So when we do a meeting with a couple, we just want to be their friend first.
Hmm.
We don't want to go it in a professional way. If it goes in a professional way, then it won't feel like we are shooting a wedding. We want to be a family member and we want to shoot it, because when we are present around, they won't
Hmm.
feel like, oh, photographer is there or they are shooting. It should be. It shouldn't be in that way.
Hmm. Correct. Correct.
Yeah. So right
Yeah.
now,
So.
what we feel like, we take 15 to 20 weddings a year, not more than that. um, we It depends upon the client, like we have to fit in their budget, and even we should get involved with the client if it is like very professional client. Even so, at times it happens like, if we are not keen about the client, then we don't shoot it, because how it
Hmm.
is, it should not be later we feel like, uh,
क्यों
I
किया
had, yeah,
types.
exactly.
Yeah. No, I agree because I've been a choreographer, so I know I completely get this point. This is very, very important. If you don't connect with your client and if they're just trying to be too professional and they just want everything to be perfect, but there's no heart in it,
Mm-hmm.
then it just becomes
Yes,
very robotic, and then
exactly,
you don't
exactly.
enjoy the process.
Yes, I
So
agree. I
I
totally agree to this.
yeah, I get the point. You've done so many weddings,
Mm-hmm.
280 and above.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm assuming that you have a lot of experience. You have traveled internationally. You
Mm-hmm.
must have done destination weddings. You've met so many couples. This is going to be a little twister here. Did you happen to uh, shoot or cover any same-sex couples wedding?
Not yet,
No.
but yeah, of
Okay.
course, if I get anything such wedding, sure I will shoot that wedding.
You will. Because this is something which is another new concept that's coming up. People are now, even the LGBT community is open to marriage, and now
Yes,
everything has become quite normal. So, all you know, there's another avenue that will open for you. So, yeah.
yeah,
So, you may want to keep some concepts ready for that.
yes, of course, of course.
Considering now we have this pandemic situation, everyone is at home, everyone is,
Mm-hmm.
especially freelancers and people who run their own business. How are we managing with our career, and what are we planning for post COVID, and what do we have? What's cooking is what I want to know.
Actually, from past 3 months, I shot my last wedding March 19th, and
Mhm.
after that 22nd it was a lockdown. I was in Hyderabad. They have
Mm.
cancelled their reception because of the lockdown,
Mm.
and I
Yes.
have came back. So the situation has changed a lot. Means right now, what is happening? It is a totally different thing. What I'm seeing in this past 7 years, which I shot, and now it is totally different thing.
Mm.
So uh, people, they want to do a small weddings, 50 members gathering, and they want to do a small, just a small family event, and they want to shoot a wedding,
Mm.
and there might no means there won't be a something like sangeet for next 1 year, or
Mm.
cocktail party, uh, or means like barat, what we say. So for
Yes.
next 1 year, I don't think so we can able to see those things. Maybe things will
Mm.
get into the place, but it will take some time. But
Mm.
right now I can see, we get calls, but it is not like the way it used to be. From
Mm.
past 3 months, there is like very, the call frequency has got down.
Mm.
Uh, those are the inquiries for next year, 2021. So
Yes.
yeah, and for this year, whatever inquiries we are getting, that is just for the small bunch of people, like 50 members, and they want
Mm.
a small crew. Even they want a small crew, like they want only one candid photographer and
Oh.
one cinematographer. But normally, in one cinematographer, the film won't be possible, because we need two cinematographers. If we see a movie, also, we need two
Yes.
different angles.
Yes. Yes.
But
Yes.
what I
How?
feel right now, also, if the crew, the team is of three, and
Mm.
the crowd is of 50, the 50 will be the close family members. Before
Yeah.
also, we used to shoot like only the close family members, not the entire. guest list, like it would be of 500 or 1000. We used to
Yes.
concentrate only on the close family members. Now our work is also same, but we have to
Hmm.
shoot it with a small crew.
Hmm. Correct.
So
So
yeah,
not much of a change.
yes,
Okay, so wedding will still continue and photography
yes.
will still continue. So not much is going to change. Great. So before I close, I have just one last question, Amit, that I want to ask is uh, any advice to the budding photographers out there, considering you have so much experience, anything that you want to say?
um, we need some. It's like just give your 100% and give your best. Practice, um, practice till you get what you want.
Yes.
Even till now, what I feel when I shoot a wedding,
Hmm,
even I don't get happy with my photos. When I click, I
hmm,
don't feel okay, fine, this is good. My clients are happy. Oh wow, wow. But I'm not happy with my work because what I feel when I am happy with my work, then that is the end of my thing. Like I am bored with it. So
hmm.
it should not be in that way. You shouldn't be happy with your work. Like yeah, this is my best thing. This is nothing. Nothing is called as best. There is
Hmm.
something which will replace that best.
Correct. On that interesting note, we are done with our podcast today. Thank you so much for joining us, Namit. It was wonderful talking to you.
Thank you so
And
much.
you're welcome. And I am so happy that I got to talk to you. Uh, and let's hope to have another episode soon where we will probably go into the intricacies of photography.
Sure, sure, sure. Even I'm excited. Let's see.
All right. Thank you so much. You take care. Bye.
Yeah, bye.